It's me, TFT, and yes, we are back with another one take street food review. Today's drive-by, we've come to Chum Cheese. You're probably wondering, TFT, there's no signboard. It doesn't look like a takeaway. But these guys are moving up into Commercial Street, which is going to be in Batley in 4 weeks' time. Now then, the weird thing is, we are on the border. You go up there, take a right, and you're into Batley. At the moment, we stood in Dewsbury. We've come to try out this place. I've heard so much about this Fataya that these guys are doing. So what did we get? Let's start off. I'm going to start off by showing you the Fataya we got. Have a look. If you look at it, Chum Cheese, home of the Fataya. I thought this place was like a kebab place. Obviously not. It's the home of the Fataya, and this here is the bad boy Fataya. We've got pulled beef, we've got chicken tikka, and we've got tandoori chicken as well in this Fataya. Right, have a look at that. Nice cheese pull on that. Next door, we've got the Chum Cheese platter. I like the boxes as well. Creating flavors for you. Have a look at this bad boy. This is absolutely massive. Now, let me get my fork. Starting off here, we've got the mixed steak. Okay, you got your chicken and you got your mixed steak. Next door, you've got the peri peri chicken. And next door to that, you've got the Chum Cheese masala doner kebab. You got the masala chips as well. You got a layer of salad. This here is going to come to you at £26. This one here, I think, was £11. You get them in different sizes. They've got quite a big menu. Jump on their website and you shall see what these guys are selling. Busy little place. Fantastic selection of pop. But you know what, TFT only goes with one can, and that is a can of Rubicon. Get in there, Rubicon. Rubicon is back. Right, let's try the Fataya first. I'm going to keep this warm. Take a look at this Fataya. Now, Fatayas, you tend to find at shawarma places. Very rarely do you come to a kebab place, in particular like this, and find a Fataya. I reckon it is the home of the Fataya, so let's try it. Let's see whether or not this Fataya has been worth the wait. Has it been worth the travel? Underneath as well, it looks nice and crispy, does that crust. Wow. Really delicate flavors coming through, not overpowering. That pulled beef, that chicken is working well, perfectly. Really good filling of it as well. The cheese, everything, the crust is absolutely, it's got a distinctive kind of flavor to Fatayas that we try at Turkish places. It's almost got like a chicken curry kind of flavor within the pizza, within that Fataya. Right, have a look at the sauces. Everything they do here is fresh, homemade sauces as well. Let's try this sauce out. Looks like mint sauce, that. No, I think it's garlic. Let's taste it. It's got a herby kind of taste. Herby goes bananas. Yes, for those of you old enough to remember. I could do with a bit more sauce. Maybe fill that sauce up a bit higher up. It's half full. I want a full tub of sauce. If you're going to promise me 2 sauces, guys, TFT wants them full. Especially if they taste that good. Moving on to the chili sauce. Have a look. Wow, watery texture on that chili sauce, and I can tell you now, oh, that is gonna be fire in the booth. That's gonna be inferno. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it was one of those sweet kicky ones. Kicks you right in the throat, that. fantastic. I don't mind that chili kick now. I've been eating this chili sauce for that long now. We've done nearly 300 videos, and that chili kick, I still cannot get used to it, but when it does hit you, it's got a good kind of feeling about it. Right, let's move on to the chef's platter. This is the one, another famous dish which these guys are doing. Have a look. It is massive, and I can tell you now, it's really, really heavy to carry. What have I done with that fork? Here we are, let's get this fork out. Right, let's try the masala chips. I'm not very keen on masala chips most of the time because I find that the masala makes the chips go soggy. So let's see what these taste like. Wow, they taste a lot different to the masala chips that I've tried in the past. Obviously they aren't crispy because they've been drenched in their masala sauces, but them masala sauces are really delicate. You can just about make all them herbs on there as well. You see them little red chili flakes? They're not really kicking you with a pair of Doc Martens on. They're kicking you with like light soft trainers. Not too much of a kick, just enough to appreciate the flavour, to appreciate that taste, and to appreciate them chips. Right, let's have a look at the mixed steak. Have a look at that, it's a massive portion. Underneath you got rice as well, here up. Hidden underneath, you got that rice. Let's take some of this rice, because this rice is going to be drenched in that mixed steak. Have a look. Come on, cameraman, let the ZV1 do its magic. Almost like a biryani kind of taste, but a strong biryani taste. Now let's get a look at the meat. There's plenty of meat on that. Let's move this down a bit. Usually steak can be hard, it can be chewy. That there is nice, it's soft, it's succulent. Bags of flavour coming through. Piri chicken. He said to me, TFT, you don't like your spices, this one is going to be a killer. But you know what? I'm going to take one for the team. Have a look at that. Still steaming, glazed with that piri sauce. Nice big strands of chicken. You can see the onions, you can see them herbs and spices, and it looks absolutely banging. Whoa, there it is. You start off that chicken taste, that piri, and then it creeps you. It creeps up behind you. Boom! Liver punch. Lads in there have been fantastic. They're moving to Commercial Street in 4 weeks' time. It's going to be a 50-seat dining. So opening hours may change because they're going to be in the city centre in Batley on Commercial Street. So keep up to date on their websites, you'll know what they're doing. This is the one I've been looking forward to, kebab. Kebab King meats. Look at this, I mean look at the portion of that. It is massive. Oh, yep. Look at that underneath. We've got some noodles. Well, hey, surprise. Start off by looking at that kebab meat. It's a medium cooked kebab meat with the spices, with the herbs, everything going on. How does that look, cameraman? Tell me, talk to me. Looks fire in the tooth, in the booth, in the tooth. Wow. Splendid. A lot of these meats have got a kick on them because a lot of the people in this part of the world love their spice. So they've been spiced up for that market in particular. Have a look at the spaghetti here. Is it noodles? These are noodles, yeah? Have a look at these. Now these noodles are going to be drenched in that masala sauce. Hey up TFT. This could be the first time TFT's done noodles on the channel. And I tell you what, they're coming a bit tricky for me. Let's put that along here. Wow. Amazing. Them noodles there are drenched in that sauce, giving them noodles a bit of a kick, a bit of a flavour, a bit of a unique kind of taste. Wow. We maybe need some chopsticks for this. But you know what? Let's give it another whirl. Wow, absolutely amazing. I've been blown away by this. Very, very, very spicy. Everything on this in this box has got a kick. Everything in this box is punching. Now then, quick rundown. We had some sauces which we checked out. Okay, let me get my tissue out. Now then, this box here is going to cost you £26. Fantastic. That mixed steak has been absolutely amazing. I like the addition of the rice underneath that meat as well. That rice is getting drenched with all the sauces, giving that rice a distinctive flavour. Moving on to the peri-peri chicken. Nice big pieces of chicken layered with them peri-peri sauce. I like the colour, I like the texture. The meat's been absolutely banging. That kebab has been absolutely fantastic. I'd like to know whether or not they're doing a kebab without the spice. It'd be good to try that out without the spices. Just an old school doner kebab in a pita bread. Maybe add that to the addition. Noodles have also been fantastic. Them masala fries, probably the best masala fries I've tried. Fataya has been an absolute banging experience. We tried the Fataya at Jaffa's in Accrington, Syrian street foods. Their Fataya was one to die for. This one also has been divine. As I sip on my tin of Rubicon, we got a famous guy there as well. We just met Rizziar as well. Say hello, fella. This guy's on TikTok. Just happened to bump into him. Lovely fella. Guys in there have been absolutely amazing. Service has been fantastic. Score time, these guys, for what they've done, for the price, for the quality, I'm going to give these guys a very, very respectable 9 out of 10. Yep, 9 out of 10. Fantastic flavors, fantastic prices, and that spice that can still taste on my tongue. It's not overpowering, it is just right. You know what I mean? It hasn't actually took off, it's just on the runway and away it's going. It's still there, it's tingling in the back of my tongue. 9 out of 10 for Chum Cheese. I don't know where they got the name from. I need to find out who Chum Cheese is. But Chum Cheese, you guys have all officially been food troll certified. And me and my best friend Rubicon shall see you guys for the next one.